Oh, hello. Since this one is a tier list stream, it feels like I'm not fully all set up because I don't have like a game going. Like I was like, am I forgetting something? No. Some nice water bottle closing ASMR for you. I also turned down my mic a little bit because I was a little bit like peeking a little bit in the previous stream. Let's get some background music happening. Some nice royalty-free background music. Nice. This is canon in D, I believe. According to my Twitch screen here, I have 0 viewers. Oh, there we go. Welcome. I may have technically 0 viewers, but accepted 8 is here at least. Yeah, gonna be doing a tier list just like last time. We'll switch over to the tier screen. Hi. Ha-boom. Also, I've got it set up properly so that you should be able to see donations. I mean, you all had better actually. Hi. I guess you had better all donate to me like $400 just to make sure that it really works. Here, let me scoot the chat box in a way. That way, you should be actually popping up now. Well, look at you! Way to go! Thank you! That's the thing. I consistently, suggest, like, oh, I guess you guys had better give me X money. I always go way high because I'm afraid of one of you loons will actually donate, like, a really high amount. Like, if I'm, like, if it's a reasonable, like, sort of, suggestion that I give, I'm afraid one of you guys will be actually, like, donate, like $25 or something, and it's like, no, don't, no. Only do that if you can. You did do that, 0. That's why I'm like, I have to actually play Jak and Daxter. Exactly, yeah. So, I've got chatbox going. It should work. I don't know why I can't see you guys chatting away, though. There you are. There you are. Just had to be a little bit patient. I'm just gonna fiddle-dee-dee with the framing of it a little, because you guys are getting cut off. There we go. Nice. Alright. You did not think I would do this? A lot of you guys actually suggested it, apparently. So, yeah, I don't mind. Also, Allison, like, has to work, tomorrow, and so she may want to sleep, so I wanted us to, I still wanted to stream, but I didn't want to do Hylix, since, Hylix is a little intense, you know. I didn't want Allison to feel left out. Here, keep scooting this down. Just reframing chat so you guys don't bleed into trash, because you all don't belong up there. There we go. But yeah, just a chill stream, talking about husbandos. Someone replied to my tweet with, you're doing the humans, right? Or something like that. And it's like, duh, you know? No, the Pokemon aren't my husbandos. Like, come on. We're also, you may have noticed, you should have noticed, we're only doing the first generations, the first 3 of them. not doing Markiplier Smash or Pass? Well, seeing as how I have a tier list on screen, and I've described it as being a tier list multiple times, we're gonna be doing a tier list. I do think a Smash or Pass for FNAF animatronics could be funny. But that wouldn't take up a whole stream. But I wouldn't want it to just be a video. I think it'd be more entertaining to do it with you guys. So I'm figuring out that. It was you who said that? Alright. So, but yeah, let's get started. Snorlax is a husbando? I would disagree. So yeah. Tier's pretty easy to understand. A part of me thought about rewording good design Garbo character and good character Garbo design so that nobody would get them mixed up, including me. But then I just didn't because I couldn't think of a better way to word it. So yeah, we're just gonna roll in with the same things. I did change a good boy to too young or too old. Because, thank you! Welcome! Oh, Surge! I'm good. How are you today? Yeah, too young or too old, because I think they kind of exist in a similar space. You might be popping in and out a bit today. Yeah, that's okay, Allison. Surely things won't be too hectic, and theoretically I could actually try banning some people myself if another bot decides to join the fray. I am cold. Also, it is cold today. Thank goodness we got our heater fixed, though. It was broken, but it's better now. Yeah, I noticed the hype train. I don't know how hype trains work. I don't know what they do. Critter can ban people as well. You got in bot raids? Not bot raids. Just like a couple of them. So, nothing too drastic. But yeah, let's begin, maybe. It's up to you, Kohai. Alright, yeah, let's get our first guy in. We're going generally in order. Thank you! Well, thank you, Surge! Yeah, generally in order. The Elite Four is where things get a little, like, flippy-flappy, but it doesn't really matter. For the most part, we're trying to go in the order you would encounter the gym leaders and such. Which means, of course, we start with Brock. If you're wondering how I decide, hype trains can give you exclusive emotes. Oh, cool. Yeah, I chose the artwork to represent the characters based on which one I liked the most. Because at the end of the day, I'm in charge. So yeah, number one is Brock. I've always liked Brock. Perfect in every way. Brock is my father. Yeah, I think the problem is my favorite version of Brock really is from the anime, but that felt like a not viable option. I hate his clothes. He looks like such a square. But he's really cool. I've always liked the his lineup of Geodude and Onix. It's such a good, like, first gym difficulty curve. I don't like how easy they've made the first gyms, in the more recent generations. But he a doctor now in the anime. Is he? That's great. But he uses rock types, they're geometrically square sometimes. So I think, yeah, we got a decent amount to go through here. So we're not gonna be taking a million years with each guy. I think Brock is swell. I think he deserves to go into perfect in every way. He also introduced the idea of being a Pokemon breeder. Which I think was- thank you, Zero! Oh, thank you! I got paid. Did it work? This donation has no ulterior motives behind it. It did work! Thank you, Zero. And good job with the paycheck. Way to go, my guy. But yeah, starting off strong with Brock. Brock goes into perfect in every way. A well fleshed out character, an interesting one, he looks nice. He sets the bar. How could we possibly improve upon Brock? Well, you go with Surge. I think since the dawn of time, I've had a big fat crush on Lieutenant Surge. Something I actually really like about Surge is how... Not you, Super Surge. Sorry. Lieutenant Surge. I like how he's described as the Lightning American. Which in later games kind of gets alluded to him being from Unova. I really like when gym leaders and stuff are from different regions. I think that's super fun. Also, yeah, so he's a lieutenant. You know, they mention regularly that he was like a lieutenant in the Great Pokemon War, and it's like, what is that? Yeah, Unova is America, kind of. Not really. I would actually love for them to do another America generation, just because Unova really isn't that American. Surge is... You get confused by the regions, that's okay, yeah. I'll always explain them. Unova, it has a New York and some desert, and, but then also, like, the legendaries are the Three Musketeers, which is a French story, so it's bleh. America-ish. Could be more America. But yeah, I love Surge. I've always thought he was super cool. The Pokemon War is such an unexplored thing. I think it's so fun to think about. And then, yeah, beyond that, I mean, look at him. He's built like a dump truck. In this house, we respect Lieutenant Surge. Because even though he is a weak trainer, let me get that straight. He is so easy to beat. Because half the time he only has, like, one Pokemon, and it's Raichu. But other than that, like, he's just so easy. He's easy mode, but I don't care, because I think Surge is super cool. I want Surge to come back and get to do more. Because he's great. Is it just you, or does the size of his arms not match the size of his chest? Whoops. No, that looks fine. Yeah, looks right to me. I think he's the strongest iteration is in black and white too. Yeah, that Coliseum thing was so hard. I wanted to do it so that I could see all the cool returning gym leaders, but I was too wimpy. Great. Cool. So now I got Surge. Okay, so you need a new prescription, yeah. It was all a ploy to check out his tits. Get another good look at him. Alright, next up. Can you all guess who's next? Do you all remember who would be the next male gym leader? I'll give you all a second to see if you can guess. Stereotype gamer got it! It is Koga! It's everyone's favorite poison dad. Except it just said no. And Critter said cogs. Fun fact, so the artwork I chose for Koga is from like Leaf Green and Fire Red. And this is hilarious because, so, in my ranking videos that I've done for Pokemon Gym Leaders, I ranked this one lower because he does not read as a poison type. He's just wearing black and red. This is the only time he doesn't have any purple on him, so he doesn't look like a poison type gym leader. He looks like a fire type. But I think this one looks like, aesthetically better. Like, while doing all the rules he needs to convey his typing, he does that better in, like, Soul Silver. I like how he looks better in this version. Wasn't he in one of your Pokemon videos? Yeah. I've done Kanto and Johto ranking. I gotta do more of those, honestly. Koga, honestly, I'm gonna say kinda boring. I think Koga is only interesting because they gave him a daughter. Janine is what makes Koga an interesting character. Otherwise, he's just a generic ninja. What do you guys think? Koga's one of the first, memories of a DILF you can remember. Has anyone watched the anime? They're all so different in the anime. He's really, like... Everyone's so, like... stretched in the anime. You know? Like, their faces are all a lot longer. He's, you know, fine? Yeah. Won't lie, the Pokemon ranking vids is the only reason you recognize most of these guys. You'll have a real fun time once we get to Hoenn then, because they haven't done a Hoenn one. Critter says trash. Fascinating. Yeah, I don't think he's full trash. I think he does look nice, but he's just so boring. I'll put him into, good character, no, or good design Garbo character, for now. But he'll end up at the lower end of that, I think. For sure. Because the design is, it's also a little generic. Like, I love Koga, but also, like, I can get Koga but better in a million different places. Blaine in the anime is a disgrace. He really is. Love those ranking videos. Thank you. Yeah, I really gotta do them more. The problem is like, they actually take quite a bit of, like, effort. Like, a lot goes into them, actually. But they're on my list, don't worry. But actually, speaking of Blaine, he is next. Yep. Good old Blaine, our fire quizmaster. Looking amazing. So listen, the lab coat, fun. We all like the lab coat. Who doesn't like a lab coat? They can billow like a cape. But this outfit? What a god. Eggman, he does look a lot like Eggman. I've seen a hilarious comic. It was him. And he's like trying to rebuild his gym out of like sticks and rocks after it gets burned down on the island from the volcano. And then Shaman, drawn like Sonic the Hedgehog, runs in and he's like he kicks over the little stick house he's building to be his new gym. That's like just like 5 sticks leaning on each other. And then he says like, gotta go fast, and runs away. You like Blaine as a character, not a husband. Fascinating. Wait, what are you saying, sir? Blaine's best incarnation is the Adventures manga where he's Mewtwo's blood brother and isn't afraid of anything. Didn't know that. Didn't know he's Mewtwo's blood brother. The manga gets bananas. If any of you have fun facts about the manga, please share. Because it's so wacky. I love it. I love it so much. That comic artist is fantastic. Everything they do is hilarious. It's true. And while they haven't made comics in a good couple of years, now their art is just like beautiful. Mewtwo has the manga gets weird, Zero, yeah. In the Adventures manga, Blaine's human DNA is used with the Mew fossil to make Mewtwo. That does make sense, and Blaine would totally do that. Yeah, he used his own DNA. Wow, I'm surprised Critter knew this, too. Yeah, but yeah, Blaine's awesome. I love the quiz theme as well. I like that his cane looks like a question mark. So yeah, let's not kid ourselves. He's even just wearing normie dad tennis shoes, and he still looks like a king. I love Blaine. Blaine is awesome. Blaine flies directly into perfect in every way. Easy peasy. Oh no, we are gonna run out of room. I'm gonna have to make everyone's heads way smaller. We'll handle that later. His cane reminds you of the Riddler? I feel that. I feel that. Reminds you of Sly Cooper. I also feel that. Yeah. Does everyone remember who's next? Jordan is so on top of it. Yeah, Jordan, you know it. So this is, I got Giovanni from, I think it's Sun and Moon? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where his team shows up. Team Rocket Leader. Yeah, oh, you know, I haven't grabbed any of the, we'll do a whole special different one for the, villains specifically. Giovanni is the 8th gym leader of Kanto. That's why I grabbed him, but I should do the villains as well. I've only grabbed gym leaders so far, but I like that idea. Way to go, you. Bad, bad. Allison says, my eyebrowless king. It's true, he does not have eyebrows. The hands in pockets OG battle sprite is your fave look for him. Oh, Rainbow Rockets from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I see, I see. Weren't they also in Ultra Sun and Moon? Yeah, cause I knew it's Rainbow Rocket version, but I couldn't remember which game specifically he showed up in. They were in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon too? Okay, yeah. And then I guess they played the more, you know, prominent role in Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, okay, so guys, I'm gonna be honest. I think Giovanni's going into trash. Like, so, I don't care that he's a bad guy. Clearly. I don't mind the villains. But, like, his outfit, it's not even a good suit, you know? Like he can't even come up looking as perfect as Blaine. Like, it's an ugly suit. But that drip, he ain't got drip. He's dry. He's like a dry sponge, not a drip in sight. And his character, so like, I don't mind that he's a bad guy, but he's also like a low-key bad or high-key welcome. Dry like his ground types. Your first time chat, Dan Souls Bang, is legendary. Way to go. I love the pun. I love the wordplay. But yeah. Yeah, he's like a bad dad and everything. And also in the anime, he had his heinous orange suit. Does anyone remember that? Remember awful... What in the Lord? I just interacted with the wrong layer. Don't worry, you guys didn't see, but it's fine. We're okay. I'm gonna click back onto Giovanni here. I was trying to shrink him. Yeah, remember orange suit Giovanni? Not into it. Not into it. Someone's gotta go into trash. And, might as well be Giovanni. What a shame. You remember? Yeah, yeah. Twins don't tolerate deadbeat dads in tacky suits. Exactly. If he looked hotter, then he could go into the good design Garbo character. Like, his character isn't that bad, but compounded with the pretty bleh outfit, nah man, trash. He's got nothing going for him. He's dry, but I will admit that he looked nice in that Speedo that one episode. You know what, Mr. Magus? I don't want to agree, but I do. Bruno should be next, Jordan. You are correct, but I didn't go in order, technically, because next is gonna be Blue. Because Blue takes over for the 8th gym leader. So, he's also the champion, so he would be after Bruno, but he becomes the 8th gym leader of Viridian, so I put him next to Giovanni. So yeah, but you were technically correct, Jordan. I tricked you. I went in a weird order. Yeah, this is also Blue in, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, when he's vacationing with his definitely boyfriend, Red, like, let's be honest. Twiins be like, I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but I accept it. You say perfect for every way for Blue? Blue is pretty great. He aged well. Original Blue, not great. And the blues that look too much like Gary from the anime, not great. Blue did get a glow up, for sure. Yeah. He's definitely not trash, but I don't think I'm gonna put him in perfect in every way. And you wanna know why? He was such a dweebus as a kid. Yeah, I don't think he goes into perfect in every way, because I ship him too much with Red. Like, it's like, I can't have him, he's got a man, what's the matter? You like Blue but not as a husbando? Yeah. Smell you later. He's definitely great though. Like, I think we can all agree, we all love Blue. By the way, if you want to know why his name is Blue but he's wearing green pants, it's because in the Japanese games, his name, in the manga and everything, his name was Green, because they had red and green version. But when they ported it over to America, we got red and blue versions, so they changed his name to Blue. So that's why. It's all very complicated, and then they did not make that mistake ever again, thank the Lord. Ash is a loser, Gary was here. Fun fact, I have that on a sign in my Animal Crossing village. I've got it at the beach where Red shows up. He looks kind of young. I mean, so do you. I'm just sorry, that ended up sounding so aggressive. He is an adult, though. Yeah, time has definitely passed for Red. I don't want to put him into Garbo character, though. Oh, no. We should make a whole another tier for, like, a good guy but not a husband. Because he's not perfect in every way, but I don't want to say he's got a Garbo character. We'll put him into good character Garbo design, actually. He looks nice, but not like anything too special. But maybe in my free time I'll add another tier level for like great guy, bad husband. You know what I'm saying? Allison Source, I'm right, shut up. I mean, yeah, time moves forward in the games, so, like, they're all, like, you know, characters age, actually, so. The tier is called Blue. It's just Blue. Okay, yeah, so now let's get into Bruno. That who should have been next, if I didn't go in such a weird order. What do you guys think about Bruno? Because, you know, if you've seen my ranking videos, you know that I think he's awfully boring. Allison's Source, I made it the fuck up. Like, Bruno is dull in terms of, like, character design. Like, he's just fight man. He's just a martial artist. He's so stale, rip. Don't talk about Fun fact, I haven't heard that song. The We Don't Talk About Bruno. Haven't heard it at all. I've heard one line, like the one lyric, the We Don't Talk About Bruno, like, you know. I've heard that, nothing else. Does he have a character? You know, it's kind of just generically like, he is, you know, stoic, that doesn't talk often, a generic martial artist, really. Like, he doesn't even have a funny gimmick, you know? Like a stoic, normal martial artist stereotype, but he secretly really likes cute things. Nope, nothing like that. He's just a kind of a generic martial artist. Critter says I made a whole ass video about Encanto just to convince you guys to watch it. I didn't watch that video, I don't think. Why didn't I? Maybe because I was like, I'm not interested in Encanto. No, I did watch your video. I was just like, that looks nice anyway. Anywho, not really a fan, he's just kind of there. So, real talk, if he had more going for him in terms of character, he could easily go into perfect in every way. Like, look at him. Look at these tasty muscles. I want to touch those. Welcome. Who the hell thinks Giovanni is I put him in trash for a reason, homie. Knockoff Ryu? He does look a lot like Ryu. Okay, yeah, but I think we can all agree. Bruno is boring. He is unfortunately a boring Bessie. So I'm gonna put him into good design, because the design is really nice. You put muscles in front of me and I'm gonna like them, but oh boy, his zero character is his biggest weakness. I said it once, I'll say it again. Bruno is just worse Brock. You think he could squash that Pokeball between his thighs? Pokeballs are made out of metal. There was actually a whole episode once where, Ash's Pokeball broke for Snorlax. In order for it to break, I think a Pokemon had to, like fucking seismic toss it into a rock. So, no. They are, yeah, it's like acorns, but they're also 1000% metal. Like, it sparked when it broke. So, there's an acorn involved. But also electronics. Good job, Jordan. You guessed correctly again. It's Lance. Our dumb dragon boy. Also, yeah, it's apricorns, but, you know, they're basically acorns. Jessie broke one by stomping on it. Yeah, but Jessie's like a goddess, you know? Like, she's special. Lance is cool. Yeah, I love Lance. He's so dumb. Terrible design. I like the design. So I've gone for his heart gold version here. He's so dumb, he's so cool, but he's so dumb. Yeah. Yeah. I like the design plenty. This is like quintessential Pokemon in my eyes, with these like weirdo stripes and these dumb shoes. Like, the way that, oh, who does the character design in Pokemon? What's his name again? Is it Ken Sugimori? The way he used to design people was very consistently like this, and I don't know, so it just reads so as like, this is what Pokemon looks like to me. Top tier for real, yeah. He's got a drag. I'm a huge fan of capes. I love capes. He must be voted perfect. He's impossible to hate because he just throws himself into the role of Dragon Master. Fuck you, Lance, and your 3 inappropriately leveled Dragonites. I know, right? I like to think that he didn't get them by cheating, but rather, he just, like, fucked up somehow. Because he's so dumb. He's just that good. He really is. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put him into... Remember when his Dragonite for real murdered that guy? Yeah, he's also a detective. He's got so much character, too. Like, he's got so much going for him. And I love that he, like, goes from being just an Elite Four member to being the champion. Like, he develops and everything. And I think the design... I like that it kind of looks like Charizard, you know, with his hair. That definitely works better for him being a Kanto member over Leon, all the way in Galar looking like Charizard. Beat up Silver while lecturing him on the power of friendship? Exactly. He's perfect. And to truly demonstrate why he's perfect, I have, the real picture of Lance right here. Look at this guy. He's perfect! Look at this dramatic, oh my gosh! What I really like about the Pokemon character designs is how much more appeal they have nowadays over the earlier ones, which look kind of dated. Yeah, they did definitely look dated, but I like that. I like that it's sort of like an encapsulation of the time period. But yeah, yo, exactly. See, that's the thing. This is the trick, guys. You just have to find the right picture sometimes. You have to find, oh, what a delicious husband. You gotta find them looking at their best in order for you to truly understand how much you love them. Yeah, that is Pokemon Generations. Yeah. I gotta watch that again. It was so good. You think Lance was at one point a Pokemon protagonist and never grew up? For real, he feels like the Ash of his own game. Yo, so fans have definitely made, correct stereotype gamer, Falkner is next. What am I saying? What am I saying? Oh, fans have made, like, fan games where you play as Professor Oak and Agatha going on their Pokemon journey. I want one where you play as Lance, cause that'd be super fly. Make a new tier above top tier and call it Lance. See, you all went from, he's cool, I like him a lot, but, you know, sometimes he looks a little dumb, to God. A god. So now we're crashing back down from heaven to Falkner. Isn't Falkner like 14 or something? I'm primarily kind of just assuming, you know, like, if they were 18. I do have my too young or too old tier. Some characters will be going... Spoiler, Bugsy's next. Bugsy will almost definitely be going there. But Falkner could read as 18, I suppose. So, you know. That's kind of what we're working with, because there are a lot of younger characters in Pokemon. So yeah, we're kind of assuming if they were legal, you know? He looks nice and he has daddy issues? Well, not really daddy issues. More like, just no, not really issues. Like, he likes his dad plenty, I'm pretty sure. You like that his bangs kind of look like a beak? I agree, yeah. I think he was designed to be kind of a classic sort of... I'm gonna use the word idol, but I don't really think that's quite right. It was like, let's make a pretty boy. Yeah, some are nebulously aged, and also, like, I don't know, it'd be great if we could get, like, have more of them show up, like how, Blue did. That'd be cool. What are those shoes? Yeah, they're interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in love with Falkner. Something traditionally inspired. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Don't really get the flying type from him. Always kind of looks like a dragon. Fascinating. Yeah, flying does tend to have more purples than blues like this. Yeah, so I mentioned in my video that, you know, his arm braces were interesting, but I couldn't quite figure out why they were there, and I had a lot of people comment that it was probably referencing, like Falconer's gloves, sort of a thing. Which, I love that. That makes so much sense. Super cool. Yeah, I don't think he's trash, but maybe good design Garbo character. Or, no, the other one. Good character, Garbo design. Looks like 2 strings attached to a bead for his shoes as makeshift shoe ties. Yeah, that does seem to be what's going on there. Yeah. Yeah, he uses a Pidgeotto instead of a Noctowl. Yeah, and yeah. And he's boring, like, having a flying type as your first gym leader, you're dooming them to fail. So, like, well, yeah, exactly, you're just gonna use Pidgey and Pidgeotto. snuggle up next to Blue. And just like last time, we'll, like, close ranks in any way we have to, afterwards. Let's pick a new song. You know, we've listened to Canon in D for Kanto. Let's go with this one. Nice. Who even picks Chikorita? I do. Sometimes. I actually prefer Totodile. And Cyndaquil over Chikorita, if I'm being honest. But I don't hate Chikorita by any means. I like it a lot. Yeah, Critter picks Chikorita a lot. It's very cute. Dude, the one that was in the anime that Cassie had. So cute. Falkner is the reason you switched from Chikorita to Cyndaquil? I see. Yeah, Ash also had a sassy Chikorita. Yeah, yeah. And it evolved. That actually became a Bayleaf. Critter has previously done another Nuzlocke with a Chikorita as her starter. Yeah. Anyway, we're on to Bugsy. And like I said, Bugsy's gonna be going into Too Young or Too Old. I felt like I had to include everyone. You know, just kind of for posterity. But like, I think even as an adult, I wouldn't be all that interested in Bugsy. What a cutie. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's a nice guy. I don't hate him by any means, you know. He's just too young. Trash, even if he was older? Aw, I wouldn't put him in trash. I think he's pretty neat. I like the purple hair. Bugsy's always been really memorable. And his character's pretty cool too, being like a little researcher boy. But yeah, he's a child, so he goes over there. He knows what he wants to do with his life, and that's okay. For real, yeah. I need that kind of confidence in my life. And correct, Morty is next. In the best outfit. Dude, you guys have seen Morty in the anime. And in the original version, how he looked awful, right? Like, why'd they give him a yellow and blue striped shirt? It looks so bad. Why'd they do that? Also says date me. Bugsy and that one kid obsessed with shorts would be good friends. You know what? Headcanon. I agree. Bugsy and, oh, what was his name? Youngster Joey are BFFs. Yeah, the anime ruined Morty. No idea why they did that. Yeah, yep, this is the one that doesn't use Misdrevious, even though well, okay. I wish he just had at least a Misdrevious. You know, if his main Pokemon's gonna be Gengar, that's okay, I guess. But I wish he just had a Misdrevious. It was the only ghost type introduced in Johto. What was the Johto leaders not using Johto Pokemon? For real. Well, I mean, they didn't add a ton of Pokemon to Johto. Really. Misdrevious only shows up in, like, 2 rooms in Mount Silver. It's ridiculous how hard it is to get. Yeah, it is a difficult Pokemon to get, for sure. I think it also shows up on a route at night, as well. But yeah, Morty looks great. Yeah. And Morty's always looked pretty modern as well. Like, with these, like, I don't know what it is about the pants and this, like, long shirt, but he still has these weirdo bracer things at the end of the sleeves that Ken Sugimori used to love doing. That used to be his whole jive. But yeah, I love Morty. I think Morty looks great. Morty got such a glow up. Kinda wish his pants were red. No, I think that'd be too much. I think red pants would be gross. I think that would be, like, too much red. I think the white pants offsets it all and helps push the ghost vibe more. I think red would just make him look like a weird pseudo-fire type guy. Why make 2 ghost type specialists with barely any ghost types until Hoenn? Cause ghosts are cool. Also because they, no, I was gonna say because they ran out of types, but they could have doubled up on something like electric. The weird thing is that, you know, they made Morty another pretty high-level trainer. Like, he's like the 6th one or so that you fight. And it's just like, I don't know, why not double up on a type that, like, kind of got shafted previously? Like, have the 6th gym be electric or rock, you know, something that was the 1st gym previously. Quickly making a red pants edit. You think the beige works fine? Yeah. I'd love to see the red pants edit, though. Black pants? Black pants wouldn't work because he's already got a black shirt. Well, I mean, it could work, but I think the white pants is balancing it all out a lot better than black pants would. I think black pants would kind of... It'd flatten him too much. I think, you know, the white pants help make his hair and everything up there coexist with the rest of the ghost vibe. Yeah, and dark. Yeah. They should have done a dark gym. You're not wrong. You had canon Agatha as a poison specialist, but switched to ghost just because she got old. I love that idea. Also, yes, Jordan, you are correct again. It is Chuck. Chuck, the interesting Bruno. Hashtag release the red pants edit. What a dad. He is a dad. He's got, yeah, explicitly, like they talk about in the game, how, you know, he's got a, hello Mario, how he's got, like a daughter and his wife, which definitely affects things. But Twiins, he's already married. Okay, listen, even if he was single, I wouldn't be running for Chuck, okay? You'd work out with him? Yeah. Tubby Ken from- okay, you can't call this Ken though, like, just because he's got red pants. Like, what about this face says Ken to you, you know? Chuck respects women, he does. Chuck's a good guy, for sure. Like, he's a swell character, I think he's funny and interesting, how he's like, he used to be more fit, but then, you know, life kind of happens and now he's more rotund. Also, remember in the anime how Ash and friends get introduced to Chuck by him? He's getting seismic tossed by his own machoke. That's hilarious. Yeah, Ken, shut up, guys. Don't talk to me. You made me call him Ken. No, but Chuck is such a fun, interesting, memorable character. Design, though, poopy doo-doo. You love that every fighting gym leader can also beat your ass. Yeah, it's a little one note with the fighting gym. It's either tough guys like Chuck and Bruno, or tiny girls like Maylene or Karina. You know, why can't we just get like one strong woman or like a slim dude? But you know, they seem to be running out of the easy stereotypes. But I always love the fighting type gyms. Yeah, Chuck's a great guy, but not a husbando. He's too busy being a dad and a husband. Yeah, I'm gonna say good character, Garbo design. 'Cause, like, you know, he's great. I love him. Do not date me. Brawley is the outlier. Yeah, Brawley is interesting. Yeah. You've sent the pants edit over. Excellent. Cool. I'll have to take a look at that next time I get onto Twitter. I'll make a hot take about it for you. Chuck is his wife's husbando. Exactly. That's all he needs to be. Correct. It is Price that's next. Our boy, Price. Mask of Ice is the best Price design? Mask of Ice. I don't know what that is. Oh, the manga again. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google that really quick. I'm gonna do that on my phone. Yeah, because I thought you were mixing him up with Bryson, who, like, becomes an actor. He's from Unova. He's from, like, Gen 5 or whatever that one was. Pokemon. Price. At Mask of Ice. Oh, that is cool. Very spooky. Didn't expect it to be, like, ghosty and neat. Yeah, Price is so interesting. In every, like, game, in every manga, is the cane made of ice? It might be. It might just be steel. It looks like he's gonna activate Pot of Greed and forget that it's been banned since 2005. Wow, what a bananas pull, Floof. It'd be funny if there was a leader who looked like a grass type guy, but when you fight him, he bombards you with water types to trick you. Some of them can be tough to tell. Some of them are definitely a little less clear. We'll actually see someone kind of like that today. So I'll let you know when they show up. The inferior cane man. So I love Price. The character is so interesting. In every version of him, the anime did him a little dirty. He was so boring in the anime, but and I think he's classy as balls. If he were a younger man, I'd be all over him. But he's too old. He's too old for me. You know, maybe when I'm like 50 something, I can come back and be like, Price is pretty fly though. But for now, Price is just too old, unfortunately. So let's slap Price into right next to Bugsy, where he belongs. Isn't Blaine older than Price? Yeah, but Blaine looks hot. I actually don't know their age range. I think Price looks more frail for some reason. Blaine has, like, energy, and that's what makes the difference, I think. Yeah, he carries it better, exactly, yeah. If you lose, instead of giving you a badge, he gives you Werther's Originals. Who knows what's next? Who knows the next person? No cheating, by the way. No having like a list up. Price goes to bed at 4 p.m. and loves Seinfeld reruns. Is Seinfeld considered old now? No, we don't have any other rivals, so we won't have Silver on the team. You got it. It is not Lucian. Lucian is from Sinnoh. But it's Will. Will. I've always liked Will, though he's so easy to forget, I gotta say. Lol, I'm dumb. To be fair, Lucian and Will do look very similar. A lot of people have headcanons that they are related, or that, like, Lucian is Will, but, like, transitioned or something. All super interesting headcanons. Tons of fun. They do look really similar, so I don't blame you for getting them mixed up. Looks like the dude from those Attorney games. I don't really play Ace Attorney. I think I have seen someone with a mask, though. Almost forgot he existed. That's the thing, he's so forgettable. Yeah, like, even though he's a psychic type, I think it's because he's the first member of the Elite Four. He's just a magician. I love that. Garbo character. I will say I don't know much about the character. I want to put him in perfect in every way, but I don't know if I could justify that. You know what I'm saying? He looks like a nerd. Allison, what's his personality like? Does anyone play music? What are you doing? Don't embarrass me, jeez. Like, any outstanding character traits? Honestly, I'm just imagining James. But less camp. The only real threat on his team is the Slowbro. His Zatus consistently fuck me up. He's also got a Jinx that also tends to ruin me. Yeah. Also, fun fact, I always forget Zatu is... Kinda wish the Lucian theory was actually canon. I mean, you know, headcanons are always, you know, especially in something like Pokemon where so often, like, you know, having an interesting headcanon is so easy to just pretend is canon, because the games are pretty hands-off with that kind of stuff, and so is the anime and everything. So you can basically just have the headcanon, and it changes nothing, and you can just have a nice time. For example, I like to have the headcanon that Trevor and Tierno from Kalos, I like to headcanon that they're dating. It changes nothing in the game, but it makes the experience more fun for me. That's really hard to do because you're struggling to think of a personality trait to describe him. New tier, no personality. Enthusiastic, you guess? I think, you know, maybe if he had a stronger personality, then maybe he could get into perfect in every way. Unfortunately, I think we'll have to put him into good design Garbo character. It's a real shame, but, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Even in the manga, he doesn't seem to have Brawley is not next. No, Brawley is next. I forgot that we're not doubling up on Bruno. Because I was like, no, Bruno's the next Elite Four member. But you're right, it's Brawley. Twiins, hey guys, can someone explain who this guy is for me? Everyone, yeah, we got no clue who this guy is. Yeah, what a shame. Even the manga couldn't save him, which so often could. Yeah, so, I forgot who mentioned it, but someone looking like the wrong type. I present to you Brawley. He looks like a surfer, right? He looks like he'd use water, right? He's a fighting type gym leader. I love Brawley. Brawley's great. Brawley is awesome. He's also gotten another amazing glow up. He looked so boring and generic in the original Ruby and Sapphire. I can't even remember what he looked like. It wasn't a question at all. Yeah, Brawley, yeah. It's a weird name, but it's what it is. Not Broly. Brawley. The slide of the color slider the wrong way, but he's cool. I think it's super fly. Also, this orange and blue? Yes! You know, I think Brawley's gonna have to go into perfect in every way. He's also such a fun character. Like, he's like a surfer bro, so he's like really enthusiastic. It's kind of like, you know that meme about, he does have the same colors as Machop, so if you think about it, it's like, oh, I see it. It was a lot less clear in the originals. Yeah, he's like, you know that meme where he, where it's like a bunch of buff guys, supporting some scrawny kid on the internet, being like, nah man, you got this, king. Yeah, that's basically Brawley. Brawley looks like he doesn't even use Pokemon. Want the badge? You gotta throw hands. He's also got a Metacham. Or like a Metatite at least. But I think he's got an evolution. Yeah, the pose exudes personality. You get so much out of this guy. Trash, you hate his shoes? No, it's like... fucking outdoor people love these things. They want you to know that all of their toes are completely mobile. So bad. Yeah, they're for like rock climbing and hiking. They're supposed to be good for that kind of shit. Looks like a cyclist that picks fights with swans. That's so specific. And Swanna is a Pokemon. So, so that's hilarious. Yeah, I think it's no question, honestly. Brawley flies into perfect in every way. I don't think no one can change my mind. Look at all these top-tier husbandos. Pokemon's doing a lot better than Genshin did. We've almost got a perfect set of steps, too. Look at that. Look at our nice triangle. Correct! Watson is next! Watson's a delight as well. I think Watson's another very forgettable one, but then when you remember, it's like, oh, Watson! I like that guy. He's so happy, yeah, and that's the thing, he's just so like, I'm just here to have a great time. You want some advice? I'll give you some advice. You know how in the anime, how they have battles between gym leaders in the Elite Four? When Brawley's team faints, he gets in the ring. He does have big uncle energy, you're not wrong. Look at his stupid shoes. His, like, flip-flops have, like, giant screws on them, like Magnemite. Yeah, I love him. He's not a husband. But, yeah, I want to go to his barbecue. Don't worry, Zero. I did ignore the joke. It was a valiant attempt, though. Reminds you from that one guy from Alola? Could you be a little bit more specific? Lovable, huggable, not a husbando, though. Isn't there a song like that? Hala? He does look a bit like Hala. Yeah, like a white Hala. Yeah, okay, yeah. The kahuna with the big yellow robe. Yeah. Hala, I believe was his name. Good job, Critter. Good job with the names. Or Sophocles. Yo, he looks like if Watson and Hala had a son, it'd be Sophocles. It was not don't raise my shitty jokes up, destroy them so I can never do them again. But that hasn't stopped you before. So I don't want to put him into trash. We're gonna put him into too old. Because I don't think he's trash, but he's just, like, not quite right. I do love you, Watson, though. I do want to hang out. Please, yeah, let's go to, I want to, like, sit in the garage with you and drink a soda that's, like, kind of dusty because you've had them for so long, but it's not bad. Give me my $5 back. No, Tate is not next. It's normal Norman. What a surprise. The most forgettable character in all of the universe, despite playing your dad. Like, he is your dad, your player character's dad, and a normal gym leader. Norman sucks. Yeah. Ew. What are these, like, flip-flops he's wearing? I hate the, like, boring tracksuit. He doesn't even look that normal. He looks like a fine dad character. Like, if he was just your dad, it'd be like, yeah, that's dad. But as a gym leader, what a disappointing design. You think those shoes are Geta sandals? His slacking can kick your ass. That is true. He does have slacking. It's a fun gym. I like the quiz aspect of it as well. But yeah, super boring. Does anyone like Norman? Does anyone have a defense for normal Norman here? Allison says no. He has a role in the plot. I mean, barely. For Wally's story, yeah. Nah, my man needs to try again, yeah. I don't, homie needs to get a mad upgrade. And this is the upgraded version! This is him in Oris, you know, and Brawley had, you know, elevated so much. But Norman over here is like, just the most boring looking man on the face of the planet. Even in Oris. First thing he needs to do is fire his barber. The hair doesn't bother me too much. It's the fact that everything's boring that kind of all coalesces in disappointment. His role in the plot, he helps Wally with kind of, you know, with some confidence and stuff. Sorry, Norman. Trash. Got a lot of trash dads so far. He does look like a PE teacher. Maybe that was the point. Don't think anyone's willing to say I can fix him. Yeah, I think you're right. And you're correct, Jordan. So this one's gonna be another one that basically has no discussion. So it's Tate, which is the one on the left. They are twins. Lisa was just part of the PNG. We'll cut her off though. But yeah, Tate is flying into too young. There's not gonna be a debate about it. He's too young. Interesting that, you know, it's a twin double battle thing. I like that element. And they're certainly more unique for being psychic type gym leaders. But yeah, he's a child, so no. Just like how his palm is telling you, do not come closer, we won't, because he is a baby. Again, I basically just included him for posterity. Had to have everyone, but no, we're not discussing it. Do not pass go, do not collect to. Exactly. I do think they're fun characters. I like them a lot. I think it's cool that they are separated for the mobile game, that you don't get Tate and Lisa together. I really appreciate that the twins aren't always treated like a set. Oh my gosh, look at this bot! Go away! Perfect timing. Allison's so fast. Yeah, you like the fact that they speak telepathically with each other? Yeah, that is cool. That feels accurate to twins. Looks like Watson and Tate would be holding hands if it wasn't cropped out. Kinda, yeah. Alright. So next up is... Does anyone know? Can anyone guess who's next? It's weird. It gets kind of weird here. Not Juan. It's Wallace. Yeah, but Juan will be next. But yeah, we got Wallace, who weirdly plays the role of champion in Emerald version, making Steven's inclusion completely unnecessary, but then Steven still is there. So yeah, Wallace is next, and he is classically the 8th gym leader. What an interesting... So he's a water type gym leader. He has got to be the most interesting water gym leader in the entire franchise so far. Like, look at this. Look at this guy. He's so different from every other water leader. Yeah, he's awesome. Oh, can you guys hear my heater? So now that I've got my new microphone, let me know. Did you hear anything? Did you hear the heater? Let me know. This man looks like a water type leader without being in a swimsuit. Yeah, I love the fashion as well. Yeah, he looks so cool. This was like the beginning of Ken Sugimori and the others being like, you know what I like? Crazy fashion. No, not really? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Those pants look really uncomfortable. But fashion, though. I do like I do like how much of his midriff we get to see. It's a very interesting way to show it off. You know what I'm saying? You like the scarf thing? Looks kind of like seaweed, yeah. Or like jellyfish tentacles. He's always given me a bit of like a jellyfish vibe. No belly button though, that's not allowed. That's okay. Who needs the belly button when you have like the tasty sides? That's way more fun. Love the shoes. The shoes are excellent. The color is also really cool. Like, he's still clearly like pretty aquatic looking, without just putting him in blue. The greens are so different, you know? Green melodic scarf. Yep, he definitely looks like he's got a melodic, which is good, because he does. Yeah, and the purple crop top. I think, you know, this is a no-brainer. I think Wallace is easy perfect in every way. What a god. What a king. I'm running out of room. Oh no. Also, Brawley is too low. Let me scooch Brawley up a little bit. Pokemon just has too many good husbandos. Alright, Brawley, we'll just make you a little bit bigger. Okay. We're giving him so much love, and then there's Juan. Yeah, so some of you may not know much about Juan, because Juan took over for Wallace at the 8th gym, because in Emerald, because they decided to make Wallace the champion for some reason. So this is Juan, a downgrade. Yeah, Juan is, he had an accent, but I can't remember if it was French or Spanish. Definitely an interesting design. Like, he reads so penguin-y. Makes me wish he had stuck around long enough to get an Empoleon. Oh, honey, no. Juan is the trash just because of the Kingdra. Oh, he does have a Kingdra. Fuck that Kingdra. What a wall that Kingdra was. I don't hate Juan. He does look a lot like a nerd. For real, these shorts, these purple shorts, ugh. What are you doing with those? Why are they just barely longer than the coat? Like, I think if you could only see... I like the heeled-ish shoes, but they're not even as interesting as Wallace's had been. I think if you could only see this, it'd be like, yeah, okay. But then you see his legs, and it's like, oh, what are you wearing down there? Yeah, I think, you know, so clearly the idea was for him to be high class, and I think that's conveyed well enough. But, oh, I don't want to put him in trash. I think I'm gonna put him into good character garbo design. Yeah, just cut off the bottom half and he goes up 2 tiers. Exactly. They really did him dirty with these shorts. The leggings are interesting, but the shorts and the shoes are both so ew that it, like, it fucks him up, man. He's wearing one of those black Morse suits. I think they're just leggings, you know? Like, just fancy leggings. Welcome. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I think he looks too bad. Too bad to go into anything other than good character garbo design. Because I do think the character is interesting enough. Like, he's not, you know, any more of a character than, like, Will, for example. But I think compounded with him just taking over for Wallace, like, that implies a lot of, like, how? Do you know Wallace? Did you audition for this? How'd you get this role? But the design is just hindered so much by his garbage bottom half. I think it's telling that he didn't make it into Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. He could be fixed, but he is not. You think he used to be Wallace's mentor or something? See, that's interesting. That's interesting enough. You think Sydney's next? I'm gonna let you know. You're right. However, let's take a teeny weeny break. Let's one miniature break. Everyone can go grab snacks and water, and then we'll be right back to look at the Elite Four for Hoenn. Yeah, we just have a couple more, but yeah, let's take a tiny break. Everyone go grab more water and snacks if you need them. I'm gonna reset the music so you have plenty of music to listen to. And yeah, I can fix him. Juan. We'll be right back. I'll be right on back. Alright, I'm back. What'd you guys talk about while I was gone? Sonic lore, what? Big Chungus, Sonic lore, I don't know. Okay. Alright. Cool, so yeah, you're correct, it's Sydney. Sydney! Sydney's, dark. He's a dark, is he dark? Yeah, dark. Dark Elite Four member. Gross. I love Sydney. I think Sydney is super fly. I am all over this, like shit-talking punk, but he's dressed nice. No, his hair is so cool! Oh, you guys are shit-talking to Sydney? You are wrong. Sydney slaps. Sydney is a radical. I wanna take him out on a date. I want him to buy me nice things. What a guy! He's so cool! Yeah, this fight is super easy, yeah. You guys are all loons for sleeping on Sydney. Now he looks like a prick, but he's not! That's the thing! He's a nice guy! He, like, looks like a prick, but he's actually super cool. But he dresses like a shit-eating punk, but like one who's trying to dress nice. I think Sydney is so cool. We are running out of room, but Sydney flies into perfect in every way. I'm blown away more you don't like Sydney. Yeah, dark types did kind of suck in Gen 3, yeah. Let's everyone make room. Make room for Sydney. Let's do some scooting. Surge would be taking up less room if I if I didn't prioritize keeping his arm in the shot. Let me find Lance Layer. Oh, but the real Lance Layer. Okay, yeah. Let me scoot my husband team over so that Sydney's not crushed over to the side like that. I can't believe you guys don't like Sydney. I'm honestly blown away. Husband team has more than 6. Who stays in the box? Brock. Cut off that man's arm. If we have any more perfect in every way, then I will. Then I'll reconfigure Surge. Who knows who's next? Does anyone remember? It is Drake! Excellent job! Drake is so cool. Doesn't he look exactly like Captain Bobbery from Paper Mario? Thousand Year Door? You know what I'm saying? Google him. I promise you. He looks exactly like this. He does, doesn't he? Yeah. He super does. He literally is Bobbery. But other than that, he's so cool. Captain Drake. He's so fun. Yo, doesn't he kind of look like Emmett and Ingo? Maybe it's just the shape of the jacket. But he kind of reminds me of Emmett and Ingo from Unova. You know, the train drivers? Twins, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say there are at least 3 more who will be perfect in every way. Well, I've only got Drake and 1 more person, so I will have to reformat the, I'll have to give myself more space for next time. I'll be reformatting the tier list to accommodate. Looks like he could have been connected to Team Aqua. Yeah, he kinda does, doesn't he? It is kinda weird for them to put a sailor. But see, that's the thing. His name's Drake. You'd think he uses water types. He doesn't. He uses dragons. No Maxie and Archie? No, we're not gonna be having the villains, because I didn't think about it. Giovanni's just here because he is a gym leader. But they'll be showing up at a later time, so don't worry. We'll get to them eventually. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we just have Drake and Steven left for today. Sea dragons, exactly! Yeah, I think Drake is super fun, honestly. Damn it, I have to reconfigure my perfect in every way tier. Cause Drake deserves it. Every time you think of Drake, you just imagine the singer. Back in my day, this was the only Drake worth knowing. I actually never was good enough to get to Drake. Let's squish Surge a little bit. Cut off that tasty arm. Scoot everyone over. Nope. Come here, Wallace. Come here. Man, Hoenn is doing so much better than I expected. Yeah, and then... Come here, Drake. Come here. Say goodbye to Surge's bicep, everyone. Really no Gyarados on his team, though. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. You'd think it would fit right in. Yo! Okay, this doesn't fit his dragon theming, but he would absolutely have a Delmise on his team now. You know what I'm saying? You think the Oris designs help a lot? For sure, yeah. Like, so I think Sydney already looked pretty cool, but this is a real glow-up for him. Drake definitely became more interesting. Brawley became more interesting. So yeah, you're super right. Johto really lacked in the husband department. Yeah, that blew me away, really. I guess because in my head, Blaine and Lance kind of exist in the Johto world. Like, I attribute them to being in Johto rather than Kanto. They're in both, but, you know, and I think that's why I was more surprised by the lack of Johto up there than I would be. What a shame that Lawlith's not here. I know that Lawlith is #1 Steven fan. So I know Wallace is, or Steven. I know Steven is pretty popular. He's an interesting, that he's, it's rock, right? That's what he uses? No, it's steel. He's a steel type trainer, and he's the champion. Yeah, steel, yeah. The easy way to remember? Metagross. I know Steven's very popular. And just like the others, Oris has given him quite the glow up. Previously he was wearing a nice suit, but now it's a much nicer suit. I like the rings, that's a cute, accessory. What do you guys think? Oh no, you're gearing up for a hot take, I can hear it. Steven and Morty have almost the exact same palette. Kind of. They both just primarily wear black and they have some purple, but none of Morty's yellow hair is coming in. Yeah, you know what? It is pretty similar, I guess. The yellow felt so prominent on Morty. I think that was the big thing. Yeah, the cuffs. Look at how cool his cuffs are. Steven also has the best champion theme. Oh, Cynthia's was pretty good, though. I think they're all pretty nice. Alison is correct, though. While everyone on the internet has a big sloppy crush on Steven, personally, I don't. And maybe it's because he is already so popular that it's like, you know, why take Steven when I could have Sydney all to myself? But, he's definitely not bad by any means. I think he's, you know, an interesting character and a fun design. I'm just not feeling it. Okay, hipster. I guess my process is more over like, well, he's already so popular, they don't need me. You know? Also, I can't even fit him into perfect in every way, even if I wanted to. See, I can't make room. Looks like I'm gonna have to put him- See, but here's the hard part. He would actually, I think, go into the same tier as Blue, where I don't think it's a Garbo character or a bad design, but just not a husband. So I'll put him in the same tier as Blue for now, and then I'll come back to you guys with, like, a revamped option with an added tier kind of between you know, between the top and the second to put the good characters that have nice designs but just aren't really doing it for us, you know? Blue and Steven tier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't hate Steven by any means. I totally understand why people have a big crush on him. And you know, I've seen some really swell, not safe for work art for him as well. So I super duper get it, but it's just not for me. Not my husbando, maybe someone else's husbando. That's a good idea. A little wordy, but clearly that's never stopped me before. Alright, so yeah, let's close ranks. Let's close ranks a little bit. Really swell, yeah. You have no strong feelings towards Steven, neither good nor bad? Yeah, I mean, I like him plenty. It doesn't help that my introduction to him was through Emerald, where he shows up plenty of times. Like, he's still like, he helps you with the story and everything, and you fight alongside him at one point. But then he's just not the champion, so it was kind of just like, what was with that random guy? I think being a champion, he's a lot more interesting. Where does he give you a Riolu? Because Riolu's not a Hoenn Pokemon, that's a Sinnoh Pokemon, isn't it? The egg? Which game, though? Is Riolu? Wrong character. Oh, might be. No, that's okay. I was like, Stereotype Gamer knows what they're talking about. It just must be a game I haven't played. You think Steven gives you... Oh, yeah, I think he does give you a Beldum, yeah. That's cute. That implies that it's a baby from his Metagross. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, let's reconfigure everyone so that they're in the right order. We're starting with Trash. That seems fine. At first I was gonna scoot Norman above Giovanni, but he doesn't deserve it. Giovanni at least kind of tried to look nice. Norman is a disappointment, unfortunately. He just ripped off one of Metagross's legs and gave it to you as a present. What a gross way of reproducing that would be. Father tier, for real. What an interesting coincidence. Too young or too old? I guess we'll just put the youngs together and the olds together. Like, we'll scoot them over and then just slap Tate next to Bugsy here. Tate is really not playing nice with with my layering. Tate, behave, jeez. Okay, and then yeah, we'll put all the olds next to each other. No real reason, just kind of aesthetically nice that way. So here, let me grab Blue and Steven, and we're actually gonna float them over here. Cause they'll be going, into their own tier. We'll put them right up there. Yeah. Into the, not my husbando, but someone else's husbando tier. Because that's where they should be going. And instead, we'll put Juan at the front and Chuck at the bottom. I really do think maybe just aging up Falkner a little bit more could really help. Chuck, there's no saving Chuck. Tate doesn't like Bugsy. I like that idea. You're old, so you have to be friends. Good design, Garbo. We're actually gonna put Koga at the back. And we'll put Will at the front. Will at the front or Bruno at the front? Oh no, I like them both a lot. We'll put Will at the front, because he was close. He was a really close. And then Bruno and Koga. What is this? Oh, I've grabbed the not real version of Lance. Okay, I've moved him, don't worry. And now for the hard tier, the long tier. Okay, who's at the top though? Who? Okay, not Brock. I'll scoop Brock over there for now. Yeah, I really like Lance. We're gonna put Lance at the front. Scoop back Blaine. Surge can be second though, I think. I like Surge a lot. And then, oh, it's tough. It's so tough to pick your favorite. Is this what parents feel like? Wallace is next, I think. Love Wallace. And, you know what? I really feel the need to defend Sydney, so he's after Wallace. I love seeing the enthusiasm for Will from Allison. Put my man near the front. Brawley, you mean? Yeah, we'll put Brawley right after Sydney. Yeah, yeah. And and then Morty, and then Drake. Morty's a little low. Hang on, let me... Nice. And then Drake, and then Blaine, and then Brock. Nice. There's our list. Boo. Oh, bumped my pop filter. How the figgledy-piggledy did Boerville Bruno make it to good design? Cause I think he's hot. Cause he has muscles, and I want to touch them. Boo, no! Well, I'm right, you're wrong. Shut up. All it takes is a man to be ripped. Listen, it's true. Blaine and Drake look like twins whose lives have taken them in wildly different directions. You're right, they have similar mustaches and everything. Mad Sydney beat Brawley, but it's your list, so it's fine. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you know what, here, you're right. No, I was gonna move Wallace back, but I feel like I can't do that. Sure, yeah, actually, yeah, we'll move Wallace here. This is what we'll do. Sydney still beats Brawley. But there we go. Wallace can scoot back a little bit and stop elbowing Morty in the face. There we go. Wallace doesn't like being here. There we go. Happy? Brawley looks like he's about to deck Sydney in the jaw. Sydney'd probably take it. I am satisfied. There we go. Everyone is happy. No one is dissatisfied with the list. Oh, ew, but I have Juan bleeding over into the tear color. Let me just scoot all those boys over a little bit. Shh, why? Okay, there we go. Perfect. No, they're still too far over. Jesus, Juan. Just behave. There we go. Now it's good. Let's get that music playing again. It's weird in the quiet. I saw a question about who'd win a fight, Surge or Brawley? Oh, that's a great question. I think Brawley. You're dissatisfied with Bruno? Well, too bad. Damn it, Juan! Why are you still over there? There we go. I need to scream about some men in the next generations. When's the next stream? Sometime sooner rather than later, I think. Maybe after the next Hylix stream. So we'll do Hylix, and then we'll continue this. And I'll have a bigger tier list where I've got the inserted tier for my not husbands but good boys. And also allow for more room for more people in each tier section. So I'll do that for everybody. Don't worry. Rename trash tier to ugly fathers. Don't worry. There are some boys who are not fathers, but they are still gonna be going down in trash. I guarantee ya. Jack and Daxter Husbando tier list. Jack is perfect in every way. Daxter's trash. Those are the only characters. I'm just... No, but everyone else would not be into perfect in every way, I don't think. Crew? Oh, you're right, Crew, yeah. Cleaver? Real winners, 0. Sig is cool. I like Sig. What a short stream. Feels like I should keep going. Who could forget Crew and his tiny legs? You want to add in villains for these gens? That would mean running around collecting PNGs, and I theoretically could keep chatting with you. But, do you guys want to do a FNAF animatronics smash or pass? Since we got time. I watched a video of someone doing that, and it was funny. Yes, yes. Okay, great. Cool. That's what we'll do. There's a lot of them. Okay, okay, great. Okay, cool. So, let me get that situated for you. We're gonna be scooting over to a different screen. So everyone take in the perfect husband list. And yeah.